YouTube, what is up? It's me, your boy, Cashews, and I'm back with another banger for you today. But first, as always, I'm going to need you to go ahead and, drop a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, put them notifications on. Never miss a video, even at work, because work can wait. Do all that because it helps your boy out tremendously. With all that being said, today I'm going to tell you why I have no damn clue what the New York Giants are. Literally. That's right. Yesterday's Monday night game, we saw the New York Football Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs in what was the slugfest of the worst proportions. We're going to start with this. Kansas City clearly isn't the Kansas City of old. They're not playing well. Let's just keep it 100. Patrick Mahomes ain't playing well. Receivers aren't playing well. Defense is garbage at times. Kansas City ain't Kansas City. And now, I already made a video bashing Kansas City. I also made a video on Daniel Jones. And guess what? We're going to have another video on Daniel Jones. Because I still don't know what the hell type of QB is Daniel Jones. Because I'm going to be real with you. I have my quarterbacks in tiers. Like, my goated tier is your Brady's, your Rodgers, your Russell Wilsons. Like, that tier, like, won a Super Bowl, can win games, usually the best player on the position on the field at that position at any given time. That's the go-to tier. Then there's like the superstar tier, which has Mahomes, even though he's not playing good. Herbert, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. There's that tier, right? Then you have your solid great quarterbacks. Baker, Jimmy G, Jameis Winston. Those guys. Then you go above, to me, now look, above average quarterbacks. Case Keenum, Kirk Cousins, Matt Ryan. Even though Matt Ryan did go to a Super Bowl with my head coach, he lost to Tom Brady. And I think Matt Ryan is average at best. Without the weapons, you can clearly see he's not as dominant as he was when he had the weapons. Then you go to the low average, which is, Sam Darnold, Drew Lock, Teddy B, where they're good. They'll win you games. There's a spot Phil Hill in there. They can be your franchise, but they're not gonna be your franchise. You'll win a playoff game with them. Then it's like your rookies. Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance. Like, you guys are going to struggle. It is your first year in the NFL. You're all going to struggle. You're all going to get your butt whipped and get sacked 40 times. Like, it's going to happen. You're rookies. I don't know where to put Daniel Jones in that tier list. He might have his own category because he's better than the rookies, but he's not above Sam Darnold or Teddy B Like, he's no Matt Ryan. As much as I don't like Kirk Cousins because he's the most average person on earth, he's no Kirk Cousins. Like, where do we put Daniel Jones as a quarterback in today's NFL game? Week 8, the Giants are 2-6 again. Like, what do we do with him? Because numbers show you one thing, but then you look at the eye test and you watch the guy play, and it's downright just not good. Because 22 for 32 for 222 yards. He had a QBR of 32.5, which was better than Mahomes of a 19.3. He had 2 touchdowns to Mahomes' 1. They both had an interception. And Daniel Jones had another fumble. Like, what is this guy as a quarterback? You drafted him, you pushed Eli out the gate so Daniel Jones could be the future, and you drafted someone worse than Eli. That's usually never the plan. The plan is usually, if you're drafting your franchise's quarterback successor, it's supposed to be an upgrade. Like the Chiefs, they went from Alex Smith to Mahomes. The Niners, they're going from Garoppolo to Lance. The Jaguars went from Gardner Minshew to Trevor Lawrence. The Jets are a different story because they went from Sam Darnold to Zach Wilson, and I think Sam Darnold, if he stops seeing ghosts, can be an exceptional QB in the league. The Chargers went from Phillip Rivers to Justin Herbert. Like, the Giants are a mess. They're not a dumpster fire, like I said about Kansas City a couple weeks ago. The Giants are just a big mess. Because their quarterback a mess, Saquon always hurt, Joe Judge's post-conferences and pre-conferences and conferences during the game, so monotone, and it sounds so repetitive. Oh, we gotta play better, you gotta hold the ball better, we gotta do this, that. Bro, you're clearly not doing anything better. Your team's not doing anything better. Special teams not doing anything better. Defense not doing anything. Offense, you have Jason Garrett as your offensive coordinator. He couldn't even win with Dak. And Dak's a phenomenal quarterback. I know, like I said, I give him hate because he's a Cowboy. But Dak's phenomenal. And he couldn't even win with Dak. So I pose this question to you, Giants fans, and to everyone else watching. Do you move off Daniel Jones and go draft a quarterback this year? Or do you stick with Danny Dimes, see if he does after another year, if he were to get better, and get a amazing backup quarterback like Ryan Fitzpatrick if he still wants to play? Or do you just blow the whole thing up? Trade Saquon, see what you get out of him. send Danny Dimes to the Canadian League. See what you get for Kyle Rudolph, Darius Slayton. Do you restructure the whole thing? Because this is multiple years of 2-6 and 1-7. What are the Giants doing? What are they doing? With all that being said, I'm your boy, Cashew, and I'll be back. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace